Winter's 2024 season has finally concluded. They had a couple bangers last season, that being Solo Leveling finally getting a beautiful anime adaptation from A1, and Classroom of the Elite returning for a season 3, as well as Mashle, which didn't quite hit the same, and The Dangers in My Heart surprisingly peaking this season. But aside from those, last season was pretty dry. Thankfully, we've been blessed with another spring season of anime that will keep us more than entertained throughout the weeks to come. So I'll be telling you guys all the continuing and new series I'll be watching. Starting with the most pathetic death in all of anime, Konosuba. Kazuma is back with his gang of problematic girls. Follow Kazuma and the rest of his party through countless more adventures as they struggle to earn money and have to deal with one another's problematic personalities. However, things rarely go as planned, and they are often sidetracked by their own idiotic tendencies. It's been 7 years since the second season of Konosuba, and I've been counting down the days for this season. Knowing Konosuba, this season is definitely gonna hit since they've had a great track record of banger seasons and movies so far. I can't wait for Megumi to hit us with more explosions, Darkness doing Darkness things, Aqua sitting there useless as ever, and Kazuma hitting us with his most infamous line, Ufotable is always here to deliver a Demon Slayer arc once again. This time they're back with a training arc. Get ready for this training arc as we get a deeper look into all the Hashiras as they train with Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke for the coming battles. It's very short and it's light on action, but it's still good if you enjoy the characters in the series. Think of it as an upgraded version of the rehabilitation arc from the very end of season 1, with a lot more interesting and enjoyable character interactions. I already watched the first episode in theaters, and this arc will definitely be a lot more enjoyable than people are thinking. A brand new Shonen Jump serialization is coming to the big screen. Kaiju number 8 is the love child of Pacific Rim and Ghostbusters on steroids. Picture this, you've got Kafka Hibino, a down on his luck guy who dreams of joining the defense force to fight giant monsters known as the Kaiju, but in a freak accident, he gets the opportunity to join the front line to battle these Kaijus. Now armed with his newfound abilities and a quirky team of monster hunting misfits, Kafka must battle Kaiju while navigating office politics and trying to keep his secret under wraps. It's a roller coaster ride of epic battles, humor, and the ultimate struggle to balance humanity and the monstrous power. And with the help of Production IG, this anime will surely be action-packed with stunning animation. Our favorite bedridden MC is back with season 7 of My Hero. This season is gonna start off strong with a highly anticipated fight from a new face to the My Hero scene against a very familiar face for everyone else. Not only that, in the middle we'll get some great plot progression towards the story, and we're finally getting the last arc of My Hero adapted. Mind you, this arc has been going on for 3 years in the manga, so we're still getting another 3 to 4 seasons before it ends, but we're nearing the end of My Hero. I remember watching season 1 like it was yesterday, and picking up the manga after season 5. Now, 7 seasons deep, we're nearing a lot of great character peaks in these coming arcs, so get ready to be wowed by all the insane fights and moments to come. The soccer anime that took fall 2022 and winter 2023 by storm. The amount of TikToks that was flooded on my page from this series is unimaginable, and I loved every bit of it. So when I heard Blue Lock was coming back this season, my first thought was the U20 game, but unfortunately, it's just a spin-off. Nonetheless, I'll still be watching it, but I do want season 2 of Blue Lock to hopefully come soon. The only anime I've ever seen get praised with an ecchi genre attached to it. Mushoku Tensei is back with season 2, part 2. The last part was a bit slower than the previous seasons, but I heard this season is definitely the slowest because the story as a whole is more of a slice of life adventure about Rudeus building and protecting a family. And this season focuses more on Rudeus' character growth rather than flashy action scenes like the first season. So keep that in mind when watching the season, but I hope there isn't any more weird scenes like this though.
That's some bullshit.
Yes, server, another season of Tokyo Revengers, please. What? You're all out? What am I supposed to watch in the meantime then? Windbreaker? Haruka Sakura wants nothing to do with these weaklings. He's only interested in the strongest of the strong. He's just started at Furin High School, a school of degenerates known only for their brawling strength. Strength that they use to protect their town from anyone who wishes it ill. But Haruka's not interested in being a hero or being part of some sort of team. He just wants to fight his way to the top. After Tokyo Revengers, I feel like this anime delinquent genre really hits the spot for me. So Windbreaker animated by Cloverworks, oh yeah, this is definitely gonna slap.
Goku? Nobody could beat Goku. Who you know beating Goku?
The isekai that was originally clowned for having a goofy name is back with a 24-episode season 3. After a crazy good conclusion in the second season, this season of Slime Isekai is going to be just as action-packed, as the conflict with Rimuru and Hinata will be one of the driving forces for season 3, with the Great Saints fighting alongside Hinata to stop Rimuru. If you haven't seen Slime, I'm putting you on now. It's definitely one of the better reincarnation isekai animes worth watching. I know the isekai genre has been thrown into the mud for the pretty awful title names and bad stories, but Slime does it in such a way that it's just good. Kurumi Tokusaki Season 5 is here. Wait, Data Live Season 5 is here. Let's be honest, we all continue watching this series for one reason and one reason alone. But for the small percentage of anime fans who don't, Data Live wasn't really well received by the Westerns when its anime adaptation aired in 2013 due to its rather silly premise. But as the series went on and became darker and edgier, it's now being seen with a more positive light compared to before. Good thing it had the introduction of Kurumi and Westcott, which took the series in a much darker and serious turn. So get those tissue boxes ready, cause this season finna hurt. There are 3 things you need when camping: a tent, fire, and
fresh bread with honey butter.
For the small anime community that loves Yuru Camp, gear up as the season 3 is here. For those who don't know what Yuru Camp is, let me put you on. While the perfect gateway for most girls might be a fancy vacation with their loved ones, Rin's ideal way of spending her day off is camping alone at the base of Mount Fuji. From pitching her tent to gathering firewood, she has always done everything by herself and has no plans of leaving her little solitary world. However, what starts off as Rin's usual camping sessions somehow ends up as a surprise get-together for 2 when the lost Nadeshiko is forced to take refuge at her campsite. Enjoy their zest for travel and maybe even pick up a tip or 2 about roughing it in the great outdoors. You might just want to go camping yourself. It's the camping version of K-On!, so go watch it. Did someone mention isekai? Well, if not, I am, as the Misfits of Demon King Academy 2 Part 2 is here. The Misfits of Demon King Academy is based on the light novel series by Shu and Shizuma, covering the tale of Anos, a demon king who takes great pleasure in the eradication of human and spirits, even going as bold to challenge the gods of his world. Ultimately, Anos grew tired of war and reincarnated 2,000 years into the future, hoping for a world of peace. It was there that he found the magic that ruled the world to have decreased to an unfavorable level, forcing him to re-enter Demon King Academy to educate those who had grown weak.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
So you really are strong, huh? Fight me!
Last but not least, my GOAT has gotten one of his one-shots adapted. Wait, no, not Takahiko Inoue. Okay, or Oda, keep going. No, not the monster author. Or Kishimoto. Okay, I guess I call a lot of mangakas GOAT, but it's Fujimoto, the creator of Fire Punch, Chainsaw Man, and Goodbye Eri. I love all his series and I've honestly never heard of Look Back, but knowing the creator, I know this will most definitely be entertaining to watch. Look Back is a roller coaster that will take you on an emotional journey through the highs and lows of chasing your dream with a splash of supernatural twist. Meet Fujino, a shy and introverted high school student with a passion for drawing manga, and Haruto, a popular classmate with a hidden talent for storytelling. When their paths cross, magic happens. Literally. That's all I'll give you guys for the summary. If you want to find out more, be sure to watch the episode when it comes out. Anyway, these are all the animes that I plan on watching, and a lot of them are just continuation of series I've already started. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments, or if you know any animes that people aren't talking about enough, mention it down below. Make sure to like the video if you want to see more content like this, and subscribe to keep up with all of our future content. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.